Welcome guys. Today we are learning 50 common action verbs. The first one is to rake. I'm going to rake these leaves. I'm raking these leaves. I just raked these leaves. Let's go on to the next verb. To hug. I'm going to hug my dog. Who wants a hug? Which one? Okay. I'm hugging my dog. I'm hugging my dog. I just hugged my dogs. The next verb is to kiss. I'm going to kiss my dog.
No, please.
I didn't kiss my dog, but I'm kissing my hand. I just kissed my hand. Because the dogs, I don't know where their mouths have been, so they're probably dirty. I'm going to shake this can. I'm shaking this can. I'm going to wave to my neighbor. I'm waving. What queen waved like this? It was like one from England,
Elizabeth, the second.
So this is the queen's wave, I guess. I just waved. I'm going to drop this piece of wood. I'm dropping this piece of wood. I just dropped that piece of wood. She's holding the cat. She's holding the cat. So she just held the cat. I'm going to plant this carrot.
You need to plant the seeds
So I just planted that carrot.
that we will be harvesting right away.
So what do you usually plant then?
Seeds.
Seeds. Do you have any seeds?
I do.
You have to plant the seeds. You can't plant the fully grown vegetable. I'm going to dig a hole with this garden tool. I'm digging a hole. I just dug a hole in the garden to plant
This tree.
this tree. I dug this hole. I'm going to repair my dirt bike. I'm repairing my dirt bike. I just repaired my dirt bike. To measure. I'm going to measure this piece of metal. You want to grab that other end? I'm measuring this piece of metal. I just measured this piece of metal.
I am going to tie my shoelace. I'm tying my shoelace. It's all tied up.
She just tied her shoelace.
Why don't you tie yours?
I don't have any shoelaces to tie. I'm going to swing my arms. I'm swinging my arms. I swung my arms. And now I'm going to swing this shovel like a baseball bat. I just swung this shovel. I'm going to climb this ladder. I'm climbing the ladder. I just climbed this ladder. I just fell. I just fell. Come here. Come heal my wounds. So I'm going to fall. I'm falling and I just fell. I'm going to step on this chair. I'm stepping on this chair. I just stepped on this chair.
Can you step onto the patio?
Yes, I'm stepping onto the patio. Now I'm going to iron this shirt. I'm ironing this shirt. I ironed this shirt. Now after doing some hard work, I'm going to pour myself some water. I'm pouring water. I just poured water into my glass. Fire. Now I'm going to sweep. I'm sweeping. I've swept the floor. Now I have to mop the floor. After you sweep, you have to mop. So this is a mop, and the difference is this is wet. So when I mop the floor, it cleans it even better. So I'm going to mop the floor. I'm mopping the floor. I just mopped the floor. Do you want to taste my brownie?
Oh, it looks delicious. Did you make it?
Of course. Who else could make a brownie that good?
I know of one person.
So you're going to taste the brownie?
Yes, I'm going to taste the brownie.
And now she's tasting the brownie. She just tasted the brownie and she said it's the best thing she's ever tasted in her entire life, right? Take a bite out of this apple. I'm going to take a bite out of an apple. I'm biting an apple.
I bit the apple.
And after you bite, you have to chew. I'm chewing. I'm going to chew. Now I'm chewing. Past tense, I just chewed. After you finish chewing, you have to swallow. Swallow. I'm going to swallow the apple. I'm swallowing the apple and I just swallowed. So I just spilled some water. I'm going to spill. I'm spilling water. I'm spilling water. Well, usually. And then I just spilled. I'm going to build something out of these magnets. I've just built a stick man out of these magnets. You can also build skyscrapers, prisons, schools. Now I'm gonna hang my hat and my jacket. So I've just hung my hat and my jacket. And present tense, I'm hanging. Now I'm going to lift the sofa. I'm lifting the sofa. I've lifted the sofa. It's also very common to lift weights. When you're working out, you lift weights. I'm going to erase my stick man. I'm erasing my stick man. I just erased my stick man with an eraser. I'm going to knock on the door. I'm knocking on the door. I just knocked on the door. You can also ring the doorbell. I'm going to ring the doorbell. I'm ringing the doorbell. So you can ring a doorbell, but you could also ring a bicycle bell. Bicycles have little bells you can ring. I'm going to bend over to pick up this watering can. I'm bending over. I just bent over to pick up this watering can. I'm going to grab the handle. I'm grabbing the handle. I grabbed the handle. You can also say, I'm gonna grab a quick snack before heading out. I'm going to lean on this wall. I'm leaning on this wall. I just leaned on that wall. I'm going to whistle. I'm whistling for my dogs. I just whistled for my dogs. Bro, don't wear cowboy boots around me while I'm wearing flip-flops. People are gonna think you're taller than me.
I am. They are the show.
Okay, my brother just got home, so I'm gonna pat him. Pat him on the back.
Why?
Because he just got home. He was out in the city, so you just give him a little pat.
A little pat?
Pat. And you could also
Pat the dogs.
You could also pat the dog. So I'm patting the dog on the head. Now I'm going to rest on this couch. Oh, I'm resting on this couch. Now I'm gonna rest my feet on this table. Oh, now I'm resting. I'm not sleeping, but I'm resting. I just rested.
Volka, can you wrap this cheese for me, please, with that wrap, plastic wrap?
And now I'm gonna wrap this cheese. Now I'm wrapping the cheese. I've wrapped the cheese. I'm wrapping the scarf around my neck. You can also wrap birthday presents or Christmas presents. If you wrap something, you could also unwrap it. So now I'm going to unwrap the cheese. I'm unwrapping the cheese. I unwrapped the cheese.
Volka,
Ready.
can you just cover that pot for me, please?
Yep, I'm going to cover this pot with a lid. I'm covering the pot with a lid. I just covered the pot. And you can also cover yourself in a blanket. And after you cover yourself, you can uncover yourself. I'm going to uncover myself. I'm uncovering myself. I uncovered myself. So the cauliflower is steaming, so I'm going to blow on it to cool it down. I'm blowing. I blew on the cauliflower. I will twist the lid open. I'm twisting the lid open. I twisted the lid open. I will turn the doorknob. I'm turning the doorknob. I turned the doorknob. I'm going to untangle my earbuds. I'm untangling my earbuds. I untangled my earbuds. And now I can listen to music. I'm going to cough into my arm. I'm coughing into my arm. I coughed into my arm. Now I'm going to whisper. Hey, Dexter. Ow. Hey, Dexter, you want to go for a walk? I'm whispering. Whispering is talking very quietly. I'm whispering. I'm going to whisper. I'm whispering. I whispered. And this is shouting. Dexter! Do you want to go for a walk? That's shouting. I'm going to meditate. I'm meditating. I meditated for about 10 seconds. And the last word we're going to learn today is breathing. I'm breathing right now. I'm breathing in through my nose. I breathed deeply. Dexter, sit. Go get the ball. Remember guys, I post new videos every single Friday, so stay up to date with that. Dexter, go get the ball. If you want to get the 3,000 most common English words, check out my website in the description. This was my favorite comment from last video, and these were the top 3 countries you were from last video. Leave a comment where you're from and what you learned today. And also what kind of videos you want to see in the future. Go get the ball. And remember guys, you will become fluent in English. See you guys.